Good morning. It's very positive to share my talk with Lum because it seems like he brings the money to Vietnam and the rest will be take off. I started Prudential 1999 in Vietnam from zero, and after 10 years, it's come up to 50,000 employee and agent. And everybody I heard today is about health digital, it's about Fintech. I would like to share a little about the path of growth in the next few years for InsurTech. When we go with me a little bit in the backward, and you see in the early 1990s, Vietnam have only one state company, is Bảo Việt. So in order to stimulate the demand, increase the customer service, and increase the product and choice for customers, 1999, the government allowed for Manulife and Prudential earn the first foreigner license, and 2000, early 2000 AIA. So we have only three foreigner insurance company in 1999-2000, but up to today, 2016, we already have 17 life insurance company, 350 products, and 20 million policies in the countries. So it's a dramatic growth for the insurance. The question is how to continue grow in the market and how the technology will be affected to the insurance or financial sector. When you look at in the further technology, you have to look at the macro trend. The macro trend impact Vietnam and Vietnamese customers, and it's nothing different with other countries in the region. When you look at the population of Vietnam with 2025 to over 100 millions and well-educated, and 65% of Vietnamese population is under 35. When you're talking about technologies and you talk about the young generation population, that is extremely positive. And 58% of digital native and 42% of digital immigrant. So, and we talk about macro trend, we talk about the income, significant increase since 2012, and then the best age to earning the highest income is between the 30 to 49 years old. And the macro trend is internet access and usage in Vietnam. You see, it's 24 million people. We have 35 million Facebook users, 52% population have access to internet, 36 million broadband mobile subscriber, and 121 million mobile subscriber. And average in Vietnam, we have 1.49 cell phone per person, meaning I'm sure that many of you here have more than one phone. And then when you see the new iPhone, whatever new phone, you see the long queue of the young people, they don't mind to have 2-3 phones in the pocket. So the huge potential for e-commerce and mobile banking. And now you see, like, since 2005 to 2015, every year the increase of internet user in Vietnam is about 15%. And you have the online activity people do on their smartphone at least weekly. And you see the red cycle is shopping, e-commerce, and mobile banking is a huge potential for Vietnam development. And the e-commerce is booming in the last few years. Now it's currently about 4 billion US sales. And the channel evolution, implementation in Vietnam. When you look at, when I started Prudential 1999, over 90% is agency, meaning the agent with the paper application go to face with the customer, and you see, and then we moved to the call center, mailing, internet, and now we're moving to the digital. October 2016, Prudential started the first e-commerce in Vietnam. The future distribution driver to digitalize. When all the agency writer, broker, independent agency, whatever, we will move direct writer. 80% of consumer would use the internet to research life insurance before purchasing a policy if they have an option. Nearly 25% said they would prefer to research and purchase online if given the option. So how the technology leverage the digital will bring the distribution, Asian distribution, moving forward in different direction. The InsurTech drive trend in the sales force skill and customer needs. So it's no longer one size fits all. The agent have to be well trained, skilled, and also the customer is well connected with the company or service provider when they want. They have to have customer multiple channel. They have the advisory skill around complex product, ability to cross-sell, ability to build a rapport with customer. On social media, sell and marketing, so and so. So it's a huge shifting for the leverage digital for the distribution channel. I missed a slide. I missed last two slides. I don't know why. Okay, the end I try is even the financial sector, in the insurance or microfinance, anything related to distribution. If any company, they are not competitive for digital, they will not be the market leader. For example, one of the companies just set up 2 years ago, FWD, is owned by Richard Lee, is the son of Lee Ka-shing in Hong Kong. It's only 3 years in the market, but they leverage technology to promote the new product. The agent go to see the customer or promote the product and connect it with the customer with the higher digital way, and the customer have the many channels to reach the service provider. And only the 3 years company, this will be already shape up to the next level. And I think that in the next 5 years, I think this company, I think they just bought over Great Eastern and they're just starting to running the new business in Vietnam. With that, the right decision and the right technology, I think they will replace a lot of market leaders so far on the market today. And this is a lovely, when I start Prudential, in order to serve and collect premium for over 2 million customers, we have about 300 collector, money, cash collector, meaning the guy come knock the door and then collect the premium customer pay. So this is we love to have in the future in Vietnam. This is just an example of one of the company in Hong Kong. You know that the hub of work is a bank. And the new lifestyle is a pay for rent, for shopping, for bill, for doctor, for life insurance, for taxi or ticket and everything. We call the mobile wallet. And then the transfer money to each other instantly, and the transfer money globally with no form, no queue, no transaction fee. And it's like us. In the past, we need 300 people to collect cash premium. Now we don't need it. So this company only 1 year operation, already have operate in 13 countries in the world with 813 banks. What I try to say today is to be the market leader, either in financial sector, leverage technology is a key for the next 5 to 10 years. And we would love to work with the startup. We would love to work with any fintech company here to help develop the new generation. And we're sure that Vietnam is the right market now to entry. finish my talk. Have a good lunch. Thank you, everybody.